beers that may not have even existed before and may not come back ever again. Jungle Jim's 2017 Barrel Aged Beer Bash kicks off on Saturday. You can see it's fun. And here to share some beer-inspired recipes and talk about the bash, our friend George Phelps of Chili Rocks, along with Jared Bowers and Ferdinand Sneed from Jungle Jim's. Gentlemen, good to see all of you.
Absolutely, thanks for having us.
Ferdinand, let me start with you. You've got like 80 beers. What are some of these beers that may never have existed before? Explain that to me.
Never existed before is a little relative term, but it's going to be a lot of barrel-aged beers that are very hard to find. We will have some that are only coming to the state for this event.
Okay, so it might be your only chance to taste something like this, right?
Definitely.
Now, what kind of barrels are they aged in, these beers?
They're aged in bourbon barrels, wine barrels, from Pinot Noir to Chardonnay. There'll be some tequila barrels as kind of the new trend moving forward with the barrel aging that's going on with beers these days. So gin barrels, just about anything that has wood and that had some kind of fermenting alcohol or distilled alcohol.
And that's going to affect the flavor, right? Tell me about the beers that you brought in to show us today.
All right, we have one of our local, actually a very new release, but from one of our local favorites.
Hop and Frog.
Triple Digit and Hop and Frog did a collaboration, and it's called Barrel Aged Stuff.
Meaning everything's in there? I see chocolate, vanilla bean, peppers on the label, bourbon barrel.
So,
wow. What's the Black Note Stout?
That is one of the flagship beers from our fest this year. It's from Bell's Brewery. It's a beer that's released once a year. They're moving towards a quarterly release, but it is an amazing beer. It's one of the best stouts you'll ever have, aged in bourbon barrels.
Now, Jared, tell me a little bit about this event itself. What can people find there, and how much does it cost?
It's $40 right now, so you can go online still at junglejims.com to get tickets there. If you get tickets, they're $45 at the door tomorrow. There's actually going to be over 100 beers there this year. We had about 80 last year. We're seeing a significant
more than
amount
100.
more.
And you get to eat too.
And you get to eat. Yeah, our friend George from Chili Rocks is going to be there. We're going to have Hoboken Eddies. We're going to have soft-serve pretzels from Savati.
Now, you've got some beer-inspired recipes, George, that you made for us to
there's several different things. There's actually a brand new product. It's I brought in last week, I think it was, some of the new bacon sausages.
Right.
This is an ale version.
An ale version of bacon sausage?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's like Bob Herzog and I made a meat together. Got the bacon, got the beer, and it's all in a delicious sausage.
So what I've done is I've incorporated these sausages into a beer-based soup, basically.
And you've got this. What's in the soup?
The soup has just about all the vegetables I always throw in. I took the chef's recipe out of Chicago and I modified it with my own little twist. I love using all the different colored bell peppers. I like getting color. Potatoes have to be in soup. He didn't have it in there, so I had to throw those in there. So it's got a little bit of everything in there. And then it has the lighter version of the beer.
What's this dip you made?
Beer here. The dip here is actually a beer cheese.
Beer cheese, okay, see?
Yes.
Beer inspired. Now we're going to have
actually, the beer cheese also has the sausages in it, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, okay. You're a genius, George. I always say that every time you're here. We have the recipes from George at local12.com. We have the ticket information for Jungle Jim's and the Beer Bash on local12.com. $40 if you pay right now. So get online and get signed up for the Beer Bash on Saturday, Jungle Jim's. Thank you all so much.
Thank you
have fun.
Yeah,
Prost. We'll be right back.